What is Ontology Coin and why you should be interested in it? Hey everybody, I'm Chris from Exodus, and it's time to explore ONT. If you take a look at the Ontology website, the first thing you'll see is trust redefined with a definition that, quote, Ontology is a high-performance public blockchain and distributed collaboration platform. Honestly, you know what? That could be any blockchain pitch, so let's break it down. The two primary focal points of Ontology are identity security or identity control and data integrity. First, Ont ID is the identity control system that allows you to store a digital identity token on your phone or trusted cloud storage with a unique private key that grants only you and you alone access. What this means is you can share your identity with third parties who also use the same Ont ID system without needing to provide all your personal information. Ont helps maintain your privacy. Think about all the times you've needed to provide an image of your driver's license to sign up for a financial service. The Ont ID could be used as your proof of identity to satisfy these types of requirements. So how does this verification process work? The verification is provided by Ontology Trust Anchors, who provide the credentials for verification services for Ont ID in return for Ontology tokens. So, unlike a signature, which can be forged, Ont ID is secured by highly sophisticated cryptography. So what's the big deal? And why would you need this? A great use case example would be for developers to incorporate Ont ID into their applications, which would allow for quick and secure verification of new users, eliminating the friction of needing to upload sensitive documents like passports. Second, Ontology is building a platform to tokenize data for inclusion on the blockchain. This means data will be printed into a blockchain where it can't be changed. It'll make the data traceable all the way back to its point of origin, easy to process, and transferable across any system that's connected to the data framework ONT is calling DDXF. Now, there are some real-world examples where this could be really useful. Copyright protection, for instance, or any place where a piece of work would need to be attributed to an owner sharing data between individuals and companies. Digging in a little deeper here, I'm sure that you've heard of deepfakes. This is where a piece of audio or video is altered to reflect a fake reality. Let's take a look.
You see, I would never say these things, at least not in a public address, but someone else would. Someone like Jordan Peele. This is a dangerous time. Moving forward, we need to be more vigilant with what we trust from the internet.
If data is sealed in the blockchain at the time of creation, then there would be unalterable proof of the original, which could then be used to combat deep faked information. It would also standardize how data is stored and read to speed up the processing when the same data is being used by different companies, thereby lowering costs. Ontology began humbly as a token on the Neo network, and in mid-2018 broke loose and formed its own mainnet. These family ties were not dissolved, however, and ONT is still maintained and run by On-Chain, the same company who's behind Neo. Instead of an ICO, Ontology coins were airdropped to Neo holders and ONT email subscribers. Ontology allows businesses to build their own blockchains on top of ONT, which enables companies to build a blockchain that kind of suits their particular needs, but benefit from the standardized blockchain characteristics such as smart contracts, cryptographic proof, and creating tokens. Besides the name, what role does ONT play here? It's the currency that powers the network and grants the holders of those tokens governance rights. In return for staking ONT into the network, token holders will earn ONT gas, which is a separate token on the ONT network, at an annualized rate of return at 2.75%. For comparison here, the average US bank savings account pays out at about 0.09% per year, as we mentioned in our definitive guide to DeFi article. In other words, ONT pays you over 30 times more than an average American bank savings account. ONT coins have a fixed lifetime cap, similar to Bitcoin, which in this case is 1 billion, which means that this token should gain value as the network becomes more popular and in demand. Ontology has an ambitious roadmap and plans to incorporate innovative ideas like sharding, which is a popular scalability solution being explored by other projects such as Ethereum, to help improve a blockchain's ability to scale or handle mass usage, as well as multi- and cross-chain blockchain solutions to truly unlock new value for businesses around the world. If you would like to know more about Ontology, check the links in the description below, and please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hodl on!